Good evening, students. So this is the third part of our simple interest series. Today we will discuss on computing the present or the principal value of simple interest if f or the future value is given. So present value or the principal pila imuhang gipautang or pila imuhang giutang is the amount f needed to accumulate f in time t. So mo na ang kinahanglan para makaabot ta or makakompute ta sa amount f pila atong future value in time t, after time t. So for the formula in finding the present value or the principal is P is equals to F all over 1 plus RT. So asa di ay gikan. So from the previous video, we have the formula final value or future value is equals to P multiplied to the quantity of 1 plus RT. So karon atong ipangita man kay si P, so ato ang i-isolate si P, dapat si P ray milin dari nga side. So kini siya nga, so kining quantity of 1 plus RT gi-multiply man siya sa P, if atong we have to transpose it to siyang ibalhin dari sa pika. So from multiplication mahimo siyang division. So mahimo ning f divided by 1 plus RT is equals to P. Or ato ang balihon, P is equals to f future value divided by 1 plus RT. So, mo nang nakakuha ta sa formula ni present value or ni principal. So, let's proceed to the following examples. So, find the present value of 5,500 due in 3 years at a simple interest rate of 2.5% per year. So, ato ang task from this problem is to find or solve for the present value or P. Ang kining 5,500, this is our future value. F is equals to 5,500. Due in 3 years, this is time denoted by letter T. So T equals to 3 years. And then at a simple interest rate of 2.5% per year. So this is our interest rate or letter R. 2.5%. So from percent we're going to change it to its decimal form. So we have to move atong i-move ning decimal place 2 places to the left. So mahimo siyang 0.025. So let's solve. The formula in finding the present value is P is equals to F all over 1 plus RT. So F, the value of F is 5,500 all over 1, copy 1 plus R. R is 0.025 times T. T is 3 years. So by PEMDAS, ato ang unahon si multiplication sa ubos sa ato ang denominator. So 5,500 copy 1. So using your calculator, let's solve for 0.025 times 3 is equals to 0.075. In the next step, we're going to simplify the denominator. So 5,500 all over 1 plus 0.05 is equals to 1.075. So using our calculator again, 5,500 divided by 1.075 is equals to 5,116 and 28 centavos. So this is our answer. So from the problem, nanginahanglan ta og present value or principal nga 5,116.28 para makakuha ta og 5,500 after 3 years sa rate nga 2.5% per year. So this is our final answer. Again, final answer is 5,116.28. Okay, next problem. In preparation for Ava's college studies, her parents want to save an amount of 200,000 pesos. Gusto sila makasave og 200,000 pesos after 3 years. So from this, ang 2,000 mo nilang gustong makuha after 3 years. Automatic, 2,000 peso is the future value. After 3 years is our T. If they decide to deposit it in a bank offering an annual interest rate of 3%, 3% is the R or the simple interest rate, how much do they need to deposit now? So again, this problem is wants to solve for the value of P, the principal value or the present value. So our F is 200,000. Time is 3 years. And the rate or simple interest rate is 3%. Change it to decimal form, it will be 0.03. The solution formula is P is equals to final value divided by 1 plus rate times time. So our final value is 200,000 divided by 1 plus our rate is 0.03%. Time is 3 years. So simplify the denominator, copy the numerator, 200,000. So using our calculator, let's multiply 0.03 times 3. The answer is 0.09. 0.09. Simplified denominator, 2,000, just copy 200,000 all over 1 plus 0.09 is equals to 1.09. Then let's divide it. 200,000 divided by 1.09 is equals to, so our principal value is equals to 183,000 183,486 pesos and 24 centavos. So this is our present value. This is the answer. So mo ni kinahanglan nga amount or principal amount para makakuha ta makakuha ang parents ni Ava og 200,000 after 3 years at a simple interest rate of 3%. This is our final answer. So for our final problem for this video, Mrs. Garcia currently has 30,000 pesos in an account, providing 5% simple interest per year. She wishes to have 55,000 in 5 years. So, ang ihang 30,000 gusto niya mahimong 55,000 in 5 years. But notice that her savings are insufficient to accumulate that amount. So, ihang nabantayan niya ang 30,000 is dili kuno enough or kuwang. Kuwang lang para mahimong 55,000 after 5 years. At a simple interest rate of 5%. The question now is how much additional money must she deposit now to achieve her goal? So pila iyahang idugang sa 30,000? Pila idugang niya sa 30,000 para mahimo ning 55,000 after 5 years. So the given we have here, so we are finding for the additional principal value or present value. Principal value. Mo'y ato ang gipangita. So ato ang initial principal value is 30,000. Our time is 5 years. And our interest rate is 0.05. Asagi ka ng 0.05, it is from 5%. So let's solve. Our first step, ang atong first step is gusto natong mahibaw-an ang future value if si 30,000 ra ihulog ni Mrs. Garcia. Again, atong first step is to find the future value sa 30,000. Pilay future value ni 30,000 after 5 years. Kaya mo man unang gi-deposit ni Mrs. Garcia sa bangko. So first, let's find the future value. Formula for future value is F is equals to P multiplied to the quantity of 1 plus R times T. So our initial principal is 30,000 multiplied to the quantity of 1 plus rate is 0.05 times time, which is 5. So copy. So 0.05 times 5, 0.05 times 5 is equals to 0.25. So let's combine these two. 30,000. So 1 plus 0.25 is equals to 1.25. So multiply it by 30,000. So the future value is 37,500. So it means after 5 years, kung 30,000 ra ang i-deposit ni Mrs. Garcia after 5 years at 5% nga interest rate, 37,500 ra iyahang makuha. Pero ang iyahang gusto is 55,000 man. So ang atong first step is solve for the future value if 30,000 ra iyang hihulog. Atong second step is ato ang pangitaon ang pilay kuwang nga amount, pilay kuwang future value para ang 37,500 mahimong 55,000. Again, our second step, atong pangitaon ang pilay kuwang sa 37,500 para mahimo siyang 55,000. So, to solve that, we have to subtract 55,000 minus 37,500 kung pilay kuwang nga future value. So 55,000 minus 37,500, the answer is 17,500. So it means nga nagkinahanglan si Mrs. Garcia og 17,500 para mahimong 55,000 ang iyahang 37,500 nga future value. So atong third step is ato ang pangitaan og principal value. Principal value nga kinahanglan para makakuha ta og 17,500. Again, we are going to solve. Next step is we are to solve what is the principal amount, principal value, the amount of principal value nga kinahanglan para makakuha ta og 17,500 after 5 years at 5% simple interest rate. So formula for principal value is P is equals to F divided by 1 plus rate times time. So the F nga ato ang pangitaan, principal value ang atong pangitaan og ang F value ato pangitaan og principal value is 17,500. Kung atong gustong madugang nga amount after 5 years, ang pangutana pila man ka amount ang kinahanglan natong i-deposit. So atong rate is the same ra gihapon, 5% or 0.05 times T 5 years. So just copy. So 0.05 times 5 is equals to 0.25. 0.25. Simplify the denominator, 17,500 copy. 1 plus 0.25 is 1.25. So 17,500 divided by 1.25 is 14,000. So it means that Mrs. Garcia have to add 14,000. Kinahanglan siya ma-add og 14,000 para kinahanglan siya mo add og 14,000 sa iyahang 30,000 to get a final value or future value of 55,000 in 5 years at 5% interest rate, no? So let's check ato kanong i-check kung sakto ba. So principal nato is 30,000 plus 14,000. Mahimo siyang 44,000 ato ang principal. Checking ra niya. So let's solve for the future value if mo equal ba jud siya sa 55,000. Formula for future value is F is equals to P multiply to the quantity of 1 plus rate times time. Our principal value is 44,000. 1 rate is 0.05 time of 5 years. One plus 0.05 times 5 is equals to 0.25. So 44,000. 1 plus 0.25 is equals to 1.25. So 44,000 times 1.25. 44,000 times 1.25 is equals to 55,000. 55. So check. So it means we need 14,000 pesos is needed. So for sakto nga 14,000 pesos ang kinahanglan ni add ni Mrs. Garcia sa iyang principal value nga 30,000 para mahimo ning 55,000. So if you have any questions or queries or clarifications, if nagikalibugan sa ato ang video, you can ask me during our class time, no, if not sa classroom. So that's all for these videos, and I hope you understand the simple interest. So this ends our simple interest series. Thank you and goodbye.